I know this video is kind of lengthy and it's definitely a combination between my thorough nature as well as perhaps speaking a little too much sometimes, but please bear with me on this and watch the entire video because it'll answer most of the most important questions, if not all of them, that you may have for me. And I think that's valuable. Please watch until the end. Thank you so much. I think we can all agree that one of the most important and fundamental things between people and two people is trust. If you can't trust the party you're engaged with, then everything falls apart. Same goes for business. So one of my many objectives in business is to create and nurture trust between my clients and me. So let me tell you what this means in practice. Hello, my name is Volko and I'm the owner of Drone Construction. I've been in trades for over 20 years, self-employed since 2011. In that time, I've become a renovations and a handyman expert, and not through just being knowledgeable about it, but also in being qualified and having the experience and expertise to do the actual work, like I've been doing my whole career. That's right, I fill every shoe in my company, including doing the actual work on site. I work with a small, manageable crew capable of carrying out any size job. I minimize the work of subcontractors and only use trades that I've known for years or come highly recommended by other contractors that I've known for years. But again, most of the work I do and services I provide, I complete with my helpers and my two hands and only fall back to sub-trades when it's really needed. So keeping it small and manageable like this helps me really stay on top of on-site quality as well as customer service quality, which are the most important things to me. I don't have any ambitions to build a conglomerate with endless employees and overhead. I much prefer to keep it small, manageable, and high quality and pass along the savings to my clients. That being said, let's touch on my rules of business that I think really make a big difference. Rule number 1, transparency. Rule number 2, quality. And rule number 3, the extra mile rule, transparency. This rule is a value that I hold and feel that it's lacking in the world and there's a big need for it. And not too many excuses are available, and especially in our digital age, which is why I provide video and picture evidence as proof that your work was completed exactly as quoted. I add receipts of materials used and take all other steps necessary to present to you so that beyond a shadow of a doubt, you know that I've carried out the work exactly as quoted. Speaking of quotes, it's very important for me that my quotes are truly thorough and I attempt to leave no stone unturned when it comes to giving you options, as well as note every detail that concerns the processes, guarantees, materials used, and other relevant terms, so that you know exactly what will be done on site and what to expect throughout our tackling the project together. Being transparent to you matters extremely much, same as being accountable, same as being a great communicator. I go even further in my transparency. Even though the website will have pictures, I'll be leaning more on videos, where you can see me in actions doing some how-to videos, showcasing some work, and being sometimes even a little funny. This, I think, is the easiest and simplest way for you to get an impression of me and my work, and to help you decide if I'm a good pick for you. I also have numerous references from clients I worked for over the years, which I can make available to you at your request. You probably noticed that I spend a lot of time speaking about transparency and accountability, and that is because like I already said, I think they're crucial, extremely important, and completely underlooked in today's society as a whole. My intent with this transparency protocol is to eliminate the need for you to just trust a stranger like me and to put a framework in place whereby through transparency and accountability, you simply receive the proof for everything that's important on your project. And so now that I've bored you completely with my transparency talk, let's move on to the second rule, quality. This one is pretty straightforward. I have a personal pet peeve about mediocrity and being average. I like to feel good about the quality of my work, and I like to feel good about how my work looks, as well as how long it lasts. Because I not only care about a happy client, but also making myself happy and proud of the work that I do. Because I spent most of my life working, and last thing I'm gonna be is ashamed of myself for doing poor work. That being said, if you're looking for the cheapest trade around, I can never be that, because that simply means the worst quality around. And with that, let's move on to the final rule, which is the extra mile rule. It simply means that every client on every job always gets some extra work for free, additional from what was already quoted, just to show my appreciation for your business. And with that, and after having spoken more than 6 minutes now, it's time to wrap up this video. Please have a look at the website. You'll find some videos of me in actions, as well as pictures, my contacts, as well as a list of services. I know for a fact that I can never fail my clients in terms of quality of work and customer service, period. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for bearing with me on this long video. I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you again.